Good morning. Am I drinking hot chocolate for breakfast? Yeah. I'm also eating a sausage biscuit, but hot chocolate was what I woke up wanting. I am so sore. Rock City has so many steps, and it was like way more walking than I've done recently because you grow out of shape. Yeah, we got home at like 11:30. Whew. Yeah, I'm tired. I haven't stayed out past like 10 o'clock in a hot minute, so. So now I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drink my hot chocolate, and I have to wrap the angel tree presents before Justin goes to church. So I've got less than an hour to do that. And then, I don't know, we'll figure out the rest of the day. It looks so cute! So I've got all of my little prints hung. I love it. I think that the red and the silver were definitely a good choice. It gives it a little bit more interest. I like it. All right, now I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store. What has prompted me to want to go to the grocery store is that I want to make oatmeal cookies. I'm like in a baking mood, so yeah, we're gonna go get some oatmeal cookies, or some things to make oatmeal cookies, and also other groceries that we need. Also, I just noticed this and I wanted to talk about it. So Justin and I have decided that our presents to each other are gonna go under our tree. This is his mom's tree skirt. This was my mom's tree skirt, so we've stacked the mama skirts. But we're gonna put our presents to each other under this tree so that we can open our presents in our bedroom. And this is our snowflake breakables tree. So our kitchen is an absolute nightmare right now. I think I mentioned that the plumbers come on Monday to install the dishwasher, which is in the middle of my kitchen right now. And Justin's doing something. I'll tell that story later, but essentially the people who lived in our house before us did some really dumb things. A lot of really dumb things. And we're having to deal with the consequences. So that's always fun, home ownership. Woo! Now I have to put away my groceries. The lady at the checkout was really intrigued by these, which I will put a link to these down below because I love them. They're by a company called Purify You, and they're reusable produce bags. So instead of using all those single-use, like, crappy plastic produce bags, I have those. They are kind of, I mean, they're not completely opaque, but they definitely make it a little harder to see like the number codes on some of the things that look alike. So every time it's like apples or pears, they have to open it to check to see which one it is. But they're great. I love them. You throw them in the washing machine and you're good to go. So yeah. And I actually remembered my reusable shopping bags too, so yay. Eating my leftover lentil pasta with cheese and sage and butter. And then I've got a little bit more of this that I'll probably finish off just so that it doesn't go bad. And I ate my pear. Here's my nachos. I decided to make a little thing of nachos since Justin has Subway leftovers from lunch. So avocado, cherry, grape tomatoes, black beans, cheese, and chips. Looks delightful. No, I don't want a Monday. This week's gonna be crazy, hectic, stressful, fun, all of the things at once, but I'm just not ready for it. But I need to log on in 5 minutes, so I gotta get ready for it. Thank you, Simon. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Oatmeal cookies are a perfectly acceptable breakfast. They're basically just solid oatmeal. I have some kind of precarious pile happening here. So I'm going to try not to shake my desk too much, but I'm taking a quick break because my Polish pottery order got here. So I'm going to open them and I'll show you what I got. So this is the first one. I love these like scalloped edge bowls, and this is a very different pattern. It's got a lot more yellows and oranges and greens. There's actually no blue in this, and blue is the traditional kind of like Polish pottery color. So that's really fun. That's gonna definitely be a different addition to my collection. There are a lot of packaging peanuts in here. So this is the biggest piece that I got. And it is a little pitcher. I have one, maybe two other pitchers. But this is so cute. Oh, I love this. So this like blue dot pattern is something I've seen. I have a lot of this, but then it combined with like this precious, like mostly white, tiny blue dot pattern. This is so up my alley. I love this little tiny adorable picture. There should be two other things in here. So this is just a little bowl that has some chickens on it. Justin actually saw this on their pre-order or their pre-sale items and really liked it. So that's just like a little bowl for like ice cream or fruit or something. Let me see if I can fish the last one out of here. Ha! And then the last one, same pattern, just a different shape, is just like this tiny little bowl, like square bowl. I have another square bowl, it's bigger, but yeah, these are cute little dishes to put things in, or you can use them for like condiment dishes. I have some other ones that are like what look like traditional soy sauce dishes that we use for like ketchup and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited. Lots of cute little things this time, nothing huge, which is good for the wallet, because when the bigger the pieces get, the more money. Well, I can already tell that it is going to be a long week. This is like the crunch time week, so it's like I have so many things that have to be done this week, and like technically I have twice as many things that have to be done this week than I am concerned about, but there are like a handful that like there's no alternative. So that's super stressful, and a lot of it's out of my control, so all I can do is make sure that at the end of the day, none of the tasks that I have to do to make everything happen are left undone. So that's what I've been doing, which is why I have a feeling that most of this week I will be on later than usual, with the exception of Wednesday, because first of all, it's our like Christmas outing. Although right now I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to leave the house to go to that, because the plumbers came this morning and put in the dishwasher. Great, it works wonderful, it looks beautiful. I'm thrilled to have a dishwasher again. But in the process of them, I guess, leaving, like taking the old dishwasher away, something happened to our garage door that was not their fault. It's our garage door's been doing some funky things, and Justin was messing with this weekend, so I don't think that the plumbers had anything to do with it. I think it's just the garage door being the garage door. But it won't open now, and my car's in the garage, so I can't get my car out, which means I can't go to the office, which the fact that I can work at home any day is fine, but it does also mean that I probably can't go downtown for our outing, which is axe throwing, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. But yeah, we'll see. When Justin gets home, he's gonna look at it and maybe he'll be able to fix it. I have no idea. The little like manual pull thing seems to have been triggered for some reason, which I know you can like pull it back in the track, and I tried, but it was too heavy / just didn't work. So I don't know. Justin's gonna look at it and see if he can do anything about it. But for the time being, I don't have access to my car. But that was a long story to basically say, because of the Christmas outing, we're logging off early on Wednesday, so it's sort of like a half day, not totally a half day, but sort of, which works out well for me because Justin and I are then going to Atlanta for a Hanson concert on a Wednesday. Note, I still have to be at work at 8 a.m. the next morning, and he has to be at work at 7:15 the next morning. So we're crazy, and I keep being like, this is a terrible idea. Why are we doing this? We shouldn't be doing this. And he keeps being like, it's gonna be fine. We'll have a lot of fun. So I don't know. He's still cheery about it, and I guess that's what matters, because he's the one that's gonna suffer the most, I feel like, because he has to drive to there and back, and he's the one who has to get up earlier the next day. But yeah, once I get through this week, it won't be, it'll be less stressful, but there's still gonna be a lot to do at work. But this week is really just the bulk of the crazy. Anyways, so with that said, I was gonna say I need to clean up these boxes, but the garbage can's full, so I can't really take them to the garbage can. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Can't believe that it's almost, well, I guess it's only 9:30, but it's after 9 o'clock. Today actually went by really, really fast. Yeah. The dishwasher is going for the second time, so we're gonna be all caught up on dishes. I know it doesn't seem exciting, but when you've been without a dishwasher for almost a month, it's very exciting. Well, I'm just gonna probably play on my iPad a little bit and then go to sleep. I'm not really that tired, which is weird because like the last 2 nights I've been just absolutely exhausted, but for some reason I'm not tired tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta go to sleep though.